Hello and welcome back. I am Arumba, thank you for joining me. Let's play some more of our campaign as King Crusader, the Holy. So we are, we're praying. We're praying to Jeebus, or whoever it is that we believe in, I'm not sure. We're also at war with like all of the Sunni, all of them at once, at the same time. And also, yeah, we're at war with the, what is it, the White Rider, the Black Pony, the White Death, I don't know. This is the Plague. The Plague is here. It's gonna kill us. It's gonna kill us all. And yeah, we have it as well. So we're not very fertile. Our betrothed is probably not too excited about marrying us, considering we have the plague. I'm not even secluded right now with let's shut the gates. We might as well shut the gates, right? I mean, after all, if there's the plague, then let's seal it and eat people. It'll be glorious. It'll be delicious. We need a new court physician, looks like. Guess we're going back to the Nagasi guy. We have no designated regent. We have seek treatment for illness. Let's do that. You are not an important character, so we'll get a little bit of money from this if we can. And beyond that, I would not mind trying to what was it? I wanted to try to choose my inheritance. Right now my heir is my cousin. He's a bit of a drunk. I don't know about that. Let's see if we can find somebody that we're a little bit more interested in. Let's see. We want to just search, I think, for Gideon Dynasty. Let's see. We got a 60-year-old, lover's pox, attractive, brawny man. We've got, I mean, we're in the middle of a war, so some martial score would be nice. Some stewardship. Man, we have got some damn slim pickings right now. Good lord, this thing is threatening to knock out our entire, what do you call it? Dynasty. This disease is scary, man. Blessings upon your house, you accept my ransom. Good. Glad to hear it. Picking war score is working for us in both cases, which is good. Although we do have negative 37% occupation in the Saramzahid Holy War for Kerman. Those provinces up here are worth a ton, but the supply is 100 and only 4,000, so I really don't want to put an army there to take that land back. Whereas with this war, we do have some also, again, negative occupation in Bukhaira. Khaira. Is that over here? Yes. Well, that's where I'm going to send the retinue. I'm hopeful that the retinue is going to be sufficient to take care of this army just directly. Let's see, we should probably make sure we got some leaders in charge. As bad as they are, it's fine. I need a commander? No valid candidates. Nice. Okay. Well, I mean, I suppose there is that. We clearly do not need this many boats. Let's split it in half and disband some. Okay, we can seek treatment for illness yet again, apparently. Let's do it. Persia has been ravaged by the plague. I'm shocked. King Sisay has a contagious disease. Like I said, she's not very thrilled about getting married to me, clearly. She's got some concerns about it. She thinks that maybe it might be, I don't know, contagious. Now we're dead! You have new heir. What's this achievement? I just got an achievement. You probably can't see it right now, because I don't have the overlay thing enabled, but, Die from the Black Death, aptly named. Yeah, that's the name of the achievement. So I've earned an achievement. Yeah, King Sisay has ascended to heaven at the age of 45. He died of the dreaded plague. Well known to be charitable, he freely gave money to his friends and family. A godly man, Sisay is with Adane now. King Selassie, blessed with an abundance of friends, Selassie is likely to find strong support for his rule. Long live King Selassie. So be it. Well, we're a bit of a drunk. We're at 10 out of 7 holdings. Let's go check out our land. We've got, obviously, our capital. We've got the same 5 provinces that our previous character had, and we've got the provinces over here. Looks like our heir, this character, our new character, King Salis, was not at a guy who owned any territory ahead of time before becoming in power. So we didn't gain any land. We didn't get to consolidate any territory. We have a character who owes us a favor. I'm not really sure why. We have a daughter who lacks an education. She is a bit of a hairlip, timid, affectionate, willful. Let's see. Timid, affectionate, willful. I mean, I don't really care that much. Let's make her a spy mastery type person, I guess. Open council positions. Yeah, there's a lot. Alright, we're gonna have to find some good positions here for some of these characters that are not very good at anything. Let's see, Spymaster's probably the more important one, and I still usually prefer mayors. Best steward is, yeah, you look pretty good for that job, and you're actually willing to do the task for now. There's 3 characters here, and they're all pretty crap at almost everything, and I can only have 2 of them assigned. So we'll leave the guy who likes us the most not assigned, even though he's pretty good at stuff. And of this, we've got a 10 and a 9 and a 10 and a 5. So you're going to become the Marshal, Duke Lua. And the other guy's going to become the Chancellor. The Rabbi is going to be Nagasi. I mean, go try to, yeah, collect taxes in the street. I'm sure nothing bad will happen to you, I swear. It's unlikely. So, I still feel sort of like we're probably going to get dead soon. Sure, let's just vote for that guy, whatever. You can open the gates, our domain is too big. Are we married right now? We are. Our stats are just pretty bad. Domain size is still calculating out at that number. Let's just wait a second. We have a new heir. Yep, they're voting for the old man with the lover's box. Cool, sounds good and fine. Yeah, this disease is not cool. Good supply limit here, though. We could easily march in there. The plague approaches. Yeah, of course. I hope we can treat these people. It would be nice. Yeah, we're well over the domain limit, and it doesn't look like it's going to change anytime soon. So, if that's the case, I'd rather just get rid of some of this territory over here. These graves everywhere. Recently conquered means that it's not very useful. Although, this one is on the Silk Road, so I'm kind of tempted to hold on to maybe Basra if we can. Is there even a trade post here? There is, and it's owned by Sehul. Sehul. Mr. Patrician, it's the steward of Socotra, so my merchant republic's got a trade post built over here. The dirty little bastards. Okay, well, we can't give away land that's not controlled by us, so that means... I suppose we're just going to give this away directly then, for now. Let's go, men who are not in prison, who are any marriage, not currently rulers. My religion... Yeah, I just don't want to deal with converting stuff. My religion, my culture. Yes, an adult, not a great house, preferably. Sort by Marshall. Got an old, young little man here, brawny boy. Brawny homosexual, we like those. We've had some experience with them. You know, both these characters look pretty decent. I want, mounted troops. That's not very useful to me. Let's go with, I'm gonna go with this guy. He's 15. Now, let's go with the young man. I don't want to worry about losing out on the opinion boost from granting the provinces. So we're going to grant him Basra and all sub-vassals. And then we're going to go talk to him again. And at the same time, we'll grab him Kuwait. And the duchy itself, the duchy of Basra, we haven't created it yet. We could use the prestige. We have some money. Let's go ahead and create that. And I'm going to make you into a duke now. Okay, all titles underneath it's going to give us 140. That only gives us 60. Looks like, never mind, we can assign titles that are occupied. I'm surprised to see that. If I were to try to give you the provinces directly, would it let me do that right now? See how they're not, the provinces aren't in the list, but I can give them the duchy, and then I can click the Include Lower Titles button. Weird. So I'm assuming that that did work, then, did it not? Did you actually get 140 opinion? I think that it said that it would, but then it didn't actually. Looks like it didn't actually, yeah. So we gotta unsiege that stuff if we want to get that territory back. Still no siege leaders, sadly. This is 600 garrison size. We're more than 10 to 1, so assuming it doesn't take, yeah, 6 days, we'll just assault. Get this thing back. This province is worth 37? No, that's Kuffa. So we're looking at this one. Get 18 war score back, which puts us at like, what, 74%? Not bad. Check supply on our march over here. Looks pretty good so far. Looks fine. Black Death hasn't actually reached over here yet. Perhaps we should teleport ourselves over there. Never mind, we're in hiding. Forgot about that. We are in hiding, yes. Yes, we are. Hey, no one's actually going after the war goal. The Black Death is, it certainly is protecting us a little bit in this war. Like, we're going to end up winning, I think, just because they can't afford to come here. Like, if they march over here, they're dead. You want to marry some chick. I don't care about that. My daughter lacks an education. We will make her a thrift focus. 27th, 23rd, very nice. Okay, there's an army over here that's hostile to us. This is the army of Emir Samir II of Damietta. Are you a duke in this war? Damietta. Emir of Damietta. You are a vassal underneath the Caliph Mirza, who we are at war with. So you're not involved in the war, but you're hostile to us because you are a vassal underneath our enemy's liege. Gotcha. You don't care about me, and I don't really care about you. It doesn't affect the war score at all. So if we wanted to really end this thing quick, we would want to siege down land that the Caliph owns directly, but that's really far away, so I think we're going to let that one tick. This one, on the other hand, this Caliph, we could potentially do something with here. This guy does own the province of Damascus. A little bit of the Black Death. I mean, any sieges right now seem pretty damn suicidal to me. Honestly, just trying to hide the retinue from the Black Death seems like a pretty appropriate course of action. We have a peasant revolt. Okay. Do you not realize that there's a plague happening right now? Perhaps we should worry about this later. If you consider that. We have a daughter. No, it's not a daughter, it's a niece. Raise up some ships over here. Let's see. If we raise up these ships, we end up with not enough. Probably grab... Wow. Okay, that's right, that's right. That's not the site. That's just... Wait, what? Seriously, still? Grand Mayor can only provide me with so few ships? That's very shocking. So he's got the barony of Duakum. Apparently he's holding a barony directly. That's wrong. Black Death, significant depopulation. He hasn't built up his dynasty at all. Looks like this is a new dynasty who took over, and therefore he has not spent a single penny on it. That's really bad. In our province, we still have our level 4 hospital. We're still considered to be prospering, so at least we're not completely dying. Depopulation's happening in almost every other location where there's no hospitals. According to this, we still have 4 hospitals. We've got one over here, got one there. Wait, how do I have a hospital here if I don't actually own... I do. Never mind, I do own this land. Why do I own that land? And there are hospitals over here as well. Fair enough. There goes my court chaplain, I think. Or rather, they stopped becoming somebody that we could do anything with. Can we like, make you not be... I don't want to favor with you anymore. What are we going to get when we win this war with the Caliph? You are going to give me... nothing that I'm actually that interested in. The piety and the moral authority are okay, I guess. I mean, it'd be nice to have some more Jewish moral authority and have the Shia have less moral authority. Out of curiosity, how low will the Shia moral authority be? By Shia, I mean... Are you Shia or are you Sunni? I'm confused now. You are... Iqta, Shia Muslim. Moral authority of Shia is at 30.5 right now. So... where is it? Religions. So yeah, the Shia faith will be down by 10, looks like. Shia loses 10 moral authority for 20 years, putting them down into a very, very dangerous low point. If we look at the religious map mode, we can see Shia is pretty much completely dominant in the Iberian area. So we're going to see rampant heresy spread in that region, based on that lost holy war. How about the Sunni? Oh yeah, 100, of course, naturally. Well, that's going to be our next major goal then. Asia has been ravaged by a plague. The plague, rather. Naturally, of course. And there's a new Grand Mayor. Right. not actually that great. I'm gonna get rid of this province. We're still one over the domain limit, and I don't really want to hold on to this right now. Supply limit of 100, very nice. This is part of the Duchy of Baluchistan, which we personally control. We've got a vassal over here who likes us very, very well. We are apparently kind and diligent, which is great. And, yeah, you're young. I don't really care. You can have it. You may have that county. Lots of new great houses are forming up over there. They keep on getting sick. Wait a second. My nephew can marry some woman. Despite the cramps and the fever and the diarrhea. Quick, do it before they know he has the plague. I swear it's not really a plague. Trust me. Alright. Good luck with your issues over there, Shia. Prepare to surrender. 92%. We had one bad battle, but beyond that, Middle East is now ravaged. And who are you again? Just some random guy over there? How exactly did we kill him? He was hanged. Nice. Southern Europe ravaged. Let's take a look at the map. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that is the Black Death. And it is spreading quite well. The Black Death, I don't want to march my retinue through the Black Death. I want to get control of that land, but I just don't feel like it's a good idea. I want to stay in a province that's on the coast so that we can grab boats and run as soon as we see the plague start to move into this region down here. We're like 3 months away from winning our war against the Shia. This character hasn't caught the plague yet, although he might soon. Suppose you never really know. Here's our 100% against you, so have fun with your negative 10% moral authority, sir. Enjoy. The jihad fails. No one is surprised. And the Black Death persists. Our other war, we're at 45%, still have our ticking war score, it's at 67.5. If we could just get rid of the Black Death up here, and yes, it has stopped spreading. So let's go ahead and grab our boats. And at least send the retinue over. We've got boats enough for 9,200 troops so far. Let's grab the boats from Berbera. 1,200, so that'd be 11,200. That's actually perfect, assuming that the retinue is at full strength, which it might be. India is now also ravaged by the plague. Yep, that'd be the entirety of India covered with the plague. Life in seclusion isn't that bad, I agree. Of course, we're not the cannibal anymore, which makes me quite sad. But we have provinces that we can actually go after. Tough times are ahead. You have searched Muscat from top to bottom and have come to realize that there are no more pickled boar heads. Rats. I am a bit of a drunk, so I can totally see why our character would want to have mead with drunk boarhead stuff. After 100 years under the Kingdom of David, the Duchy of Berbera is no longer considered to be a de jure part of the Kingdom of Abyssinia. It is now part of our kingdom instead. What are we looking at exactly? So the Kingdom of David is down here now. And de jure spread, we're looking at, yeah, within the next 12 years, most of the stuff we started off with is going to end up joining our kingdom. Muscat's rats have done something. They've killed our food. I'm fine with this. I am. I don't mind becoming a cannibal. Looks like meat's back on the menu. Should we be cannibal again? It's my brother. My very own. The shrewd brother. I mean, he's greedy, glutton. Either way, we lose one food. In this case, we actually gain food. But let's wait until we get a little bit more desperate. I don't want to do it just yet. We could kick our brother out, let him rot in the dungeon. Let's do that. I'm sorry, brother. You can't eat my pickled boar head. Or whatever it is that we were eating a moment ago. Okay, so the plague is no longer in either of these two provinces. Let's split the retinue in half, focus on sieges. We don't need the ships anymore. Sudden clatter sends you running to check. We could become a cannibal yet again. What is our food? Can we see the number again? We have a minor... It says set food value. Change remaining food by -1, but what is the remaining food? Am I supposed to just remember the number? That seems kind of silly. Is it like a province modifier in our capital or something? No. With food supplies dwindling, it has been brought to your attention that the basements contain a large number of rats. We could become proud. Yeah, sure, I don't mind being proud. I am a proud man. How could you do this? Despise gluttony? Let's throw them in prison. We're prisoners for the prison god. Or something. Our army is definitely strong enough, I think, to push him off from, I can't believe out of our... Almost our entire country is hiding, except that for some strange reason, our steward is just wandering around collecting taxes. He's all for it. There's no issue. It's just a little bit of the plague, just a touch of the plague. Alright, -37 from this, so we take back our territory, and we're pretty much at 100% already. And they should fall pretty quickly. 2 holdings in this province, 5 holdings over here, so... Complications related to gout. With food supplies dwindling, I want to know what the actual number is. It said set to 5. Let's find out what happens when we get down to 0. Since apparently I can't identify the number anywhere. I don't see it. I would have... Oh, wait. No, that's different. It's the same one as I've already seen. It was 5 to begin with, right? Let's just say yes. Yes, it was. I'm assuming like something bad's gonna happen when we get down to 0. It's just gonna be like, you have no food, everyone dies. That'd be great, wouldn't it? Exactly what I'm hoping for. So yeah, you guys picked a bad time to declare war on the Jews, huh? How you like me now? 80% war score. Didn't even have to really do anything. That does look like it's probably a merc company. We got like 11,000 little light infantry just standing around here. Minor food shortage will be removed. We get starving. Your food supplies are exhausted. While you may be able to scavenge enough food to survive for a while longer, staying in Muscat is clearly not a long-term solution. Okay, sure. Let's go ahead and eat the rats. And now we're infirm. Oh, right. Okay. So perhaps I should have eaten my brother. I suppose. I'm starting to think that maybe that's the case. Let's see if we can end this war quickly so that we can just be done with this whole thing here. The Midas touch kinsman. This war, on the other hand, we're going to get 716 ducats, we get piety, prestige, and Sunni loses authority while we gain another 3. Sounds great. Thank you for your contribution to the Jewish faith. Let's go see if we can survive starvation. For now, though, I am going to take a short break here, and I'll be back in the next episode. As always, thank you for watching. I'll see you soon.